Hi everyone, we would like to present the best of the best RPG gacha games, which we prefer to give you all an update of gacha RPG game that's really hooked me on gameplay and how simple the combat mechanisms are. Anyway, most of the game has an idle concept where we need to focus on building up our team's level, equipment and strength. Remember to help this video to reach 200 likes. Thanks, please enjoy the video of Top 10 New Update Best Gacha Games RPG for Android and iOS. Where to play gacha with SSR tier hero. Dream of Rivers and Lakes. Dream of Rivers and Lakes. Such a pleasure to see a new gacha RPG game with an idle gameplay. I love playing this kind of gacha game because I can do so many other activities while I'm busy. So I'm able to multitask by playing a game at the same time and keep my character at a higher level. This game has a Chinese base where every single object around us represented cultures. The music, the character design, and the hero's name and how the ornament around us seems like the region who made this game. It's totally enjoyable to see the game play by itself. We don't need to do anything while in combat. Even if we speed up the game speed into 3 times, it will save my time a lot. Sometimes I just need to check on the screen to tap for the next battle. So the combat mechanism of Dream of Rivers and Lakes is, when our hero hits the enemy or is attacked, then the gauge meter under the HP bar will be filled up. When it reaches the maximum, it will launch the ultimate skill. The whole team will be represented by one health point indicator as the same as the enemy within 100% in full. As a gacha game, I got 2 epic heroes for free through the storyline and gacha. This is the best new gacha games RPG for Android. Legend of Goddess. Legend of Goddess The Last War. If you are alone now at home, then congratulations. Anyway, you will get the answer after you play this game in the earlier prologue. Seriously, it has an engaging visual of the female characters at all. The main appearance will attract the players from any angles by a different point of view. There are so many heroes that are still unplayable. We can get the heroes through gacha. We are so lucky because for the first gacha, we will get one highest tier hero, which is S rank. In the early stages, you will realize how powerful this top rank character is. The gameplay of Legend of Goddess The Last War is a simple turn-based RPG game. We should try to command every action to create a better strategy to win the game. The hero will have 3 main active skills, which 2 of the skills will cost a certain amount of mana points. The MP will recover over time after the hero does some actions of basic attack. Try to keep and unleash your ultimate skill just for the last waves. At the end, we should compete in the arena and reach on top of the rank, but of course we have a task to develop our hero before the combat starts. Legend of Goddess is the best gacha game for Android and iOS. LP Soul. LP Soul or Starfall. Trust me, it will become the most played gacha game or the best gacha game RPG for mobile. When this game launches globally, I will play this game along with my day. Look at how cute the character design is, it's pretty amazing. It has 2D graphic to describe the character visual in Avatar, but while in combat, the character turns into chibi design. All of the heroes have an option to change the appearance through skin. There are so many heroes we can collect through gacha. The highest character tier level is a 4-star hero, which I got from my first draw. The gameplay of LP Soul or Starfall is, we'll find so many cutscenes about the storyline. Mostly, it will appear before or after the combat. In a certain stages, we'll find one stage that shows us the full story with voiceover, but we can skip it at all to go straight into the battle. The combat mechanism of LP Soul or Starfall is an active turn-based game. All of our heroes will attack automatically. We only need to concentrate about the skill when it has some energy. I love how fast we can cast the skill of each hero. Deploying the hero in the right position as their role will increase your winning rate. The gacha rate is quite high. LP Soul game is the best RPG gacha games for mobile. Reincarnated Slime New World. Reincarnated Slime New World. This game's title seems pretty familiar on mobile platforms because we have seen so many Reincarnated Slime launch on mobile before. This game is the most casual with a very simple gameplay. Our hero will combat itself to find the enemies. Then, the whole gameplay is playable automatically. I really like to see the visual skill that has the real animation of 3D graphic. Anyway, the game will have the same storyline as the actual anime, so more and more characters will join on our side based on the sequence of the story. But of course, we can speed up the progress by doing gacha to get a better tier hero. Have played the game for about 15 minutes. I assume the game is too easy, especially on the earlier stages. Only need less than 1 minute to wipe the enemy out at all. Moreover, we can tap the auto skill and speed up the game, even make the game seems like an idle but has a story. I think we don't have to worry about the game because it's totally good for free-to-play player, the best gacha RPG games for mobile. Astral Riders. Astral Riders. Wow, this is one of the best new RPG gacha games mobile with a super small size game in a total. It only costs about 500 MB. There is no in-game data that we need to add. I'm sure every phone can handle this game perfectly. The gameplay has a robotic base where we should get two different main heroes. The first one is the robot and the second one is the pilot to navigate the robot. When we have both of them, then the hidden strength will be unlocked to power up our allies. The combat mechanism is pretty simple. It has a basic turn-based game. All of the heroes are really prepared with the skill selections. We only need to select the skill with an area of effect or a single target skill. The graphics are very good for a small-size game gacha. In-game, we can select a challenge mode to level up our stages and move into more difficult challenge. It seems like it has a similarity with the adventure mode. Anyway, I didn't find any robot star tier. Could you please help me to find out about the robotic tier? Please write in the comments below. Thanks. Starseed Asnia. Starseed Asnia Trigger. If you are a waifu hunter, then get this game right now. The first clip will attract you even more to play the game and will make you become a loyal players on these best gacha RPG games. Can you see I have 5 SSR heroes on my side? Such a great no pay to win gacha games mobile. I'm so interested in how the developer didn't make any male heroes. What were they thinking of? In fact, on mobile games, we have seen players from a different gender. I really hope the developer will make a huge update by adding a new male hero with cool design as well. The combat mechanism of Starseed Asnia Trigger is an active turn-based game. Every hero will come into the enemy's area to make a fight. We cannot navigate all of the heroes, even if the skill is not able to be targeted. So our main focus is we should build up more power to strengthen your hero just before the combat started. It's pretty easy to upgrade by using some in-game gold and gather some material that we got through a daily dungeons. This game has a huge size, but I guarantee you will be amazed about the skill showcase that's full of special effect. Anyway, it's only available in a specific country. We should wait for it to release globally. It's a worthy gacha game RPG to anticipate for mobile. Eat the Night Idol RPG. Eat the Night Idol RPG. As the game name has an idle game base, every battle will run automatically. We can place 4 to 5 heroes in battle and be deployed based on your hero's star level. Of course, as a player, we should place the higher rank because it has a way stronger power. As can you see, on my first 10 rolls through the prologue, I got 5 stars as SR hero, and most of my character has 4 stars which still has a high power. This game has less than 1 GB in size. It's pretty small as a gacha game. No wonder I didn't expect so much about the game's visual and how the storyline visual will show to us. The developer target into a low-end devices anyway. Eat the Night Idol RPG has a portrait game's perspective where we can play the whole game just by one hand and manage every single action through a few fingers. Especially in combat, there is no button to navigate every single actions because we just need to watch the game screen and manage the hero after the battle to figure out the strength of our allies. In combat, the hero will randomly launch the ultimate skill, even if it doesn't have any gauge skill meter. This is the best new gacha game RPG mobile for Android and iOS. Order and Chaos Guardian. Order and Chaos Guardian. This game is absolutely the top level of gacha RPG game. If you are tired of anime style, then this game will be your best recommendation to get a new game experience of the best RPG gacha games on mobile platforms. For me, it has a PC quality in graphic, a realistic visual, and amazing skill showcase that show us to see multiple times. Every time we cast it, try to set the graphic into maximum, then you will realize how this game will break the gacha game market. Because honestly, we need something different. Few games that launched before was only an anime. I think you will understand what I mean after you start playing it then. The gameplay of Order and Chaos Guardian is we will play in a AFK RPG games just like the other genre gacha, but there is one thing that makes me wonder, we will not find any rank level of tier or level of the heroes. It seems the developer tries to make free-to-play gacha game, so every single hero will have the same power to become the best, as long as we keep on focusing on the level equipment, level character, and also skill system. We have the freedom to select the hero that we love to become an ace or a core on our team. I love this gameplay system. Make sure you see the special effect of the skill are pretty good with an engaging effect. Order and Chaos Guardian is the best gacha RPG game for Android and iOS. Son of God or Fade Away. Son of God or Fade Away. This is the best example on how to create an attractive gacha game RPG. Can you imagine the developer giving a huge advantage to the player by giving a guarantee of one free SSR hero and can be rerolled multiple times until we get the hero that we wanted. It's really good. No matter how many times we redraw, we still have a chance to select our desired hero. Such a great movement by this game developer. I really hope more of the game's developer will do this system just exactly the same as it. By doing it, I'm sure the player will get a great first impression and keep playing it, and this is what no pay-to-win game gacha RPG game should be. The gameplay of Son of God or Fade Away is we will play in a turn-based RPG. The combat action is super clear. We can see the whole of the combat perfectly and clearly. The UI is pretty neat and only has few icons on the screen. Of course, our eyes will get spoiled after. The skill showcase seems quite fast. It doesn't have any special animation skill visual, but I love to see how the skill looks so flashy and accurately perfect. This is the best new gacha game free to play for mobile. Ace Alliance. Ace Alliance, another gacha game that has a western visual that is really worth playing and trying now. Unfortunately, the game is on early access but still playable for a long period of time. The game has full of voiceover with a kingdom-based storyline. It's about a war from the empires. It seems like a pretty simple story to me, but surely for a newbie, it will help the player to enjoy the game because mostly gacha game will not come with the story. Ace Alliance has wave-based games where we should clear 3 different waves in one stage. The skills bar meter will be filled up and keep it several times until the last wave we face. We will freely get a 5-star heroes along the prologue or tutorial. After I compare the 5 stars and also 4-star heroes, it has so much difference from the power, defense, and the whole strength. So we should try to collect 5-star heroes as much as we can through the gacha. Then I'm sure you can reach a further chapter after. Overall, Ace Alliance is quite simple games. It doesn't have any skill showcase, but I really love how the character creation looks like. The best RPG gacha games for mobile. Damian Saga. Bonus, Damian Saga. This game must get more attention. Seriously, it has everything that gacha game needs to have. The number 1 is the gacha rate is really high. I have got 4 SSR hero right now. No wonder you get the hero through ticket or using some diamonds. You have the same chance to collect a higher hero tier. Every hero can be upgraded through the level. When we reach a certain level, then the new skill or the skill will upgrade as well. Anyway, if you do not play the game long enough, then we can collect an AFK rewards in a huge amount of number. The combat mechanism of Damian Saga is really attractive. We can drag the ultimate skill into a different directions with a huge area of effect range area. In combat, we can speed up the game's progress and do an auto, but it's not really effective because the skill will not lock into a wider area. I highly recommend you to play the game manually. Damian Saga is the best new gacha game for mobile. These all are the best RPG gacha games that need a lot of attention from the player. I have mentioned all of these games give a huge 5-star heroes rate and very affordable to play as a free-to-play players. Remember to like this video and help us to reach 200 likes. See you on the next video. Thanks.